And then, I don't know if you knew it, but there's a lake north of Albany, Lake, what is it? Lake Worth, I think it is. I might have the wrong name. I think it's Lake Worth. And then they had a flood there, and it went over the dam and made some erosion. And you don't hear much about it because Georgia Power doesn't like to be embarrassed by one of their dams got some erosion. But that was like a 1,000-year storm, so it doesn't happen very often. So they had to lower the water in the lake to repair their dam properly. And when they did, it exposed some springs in the lake. So then they took concrete blocks and built U-shaped like igloos around, trying to say, well, maybe if we do this, when they fill the lake back up, maybe the stripers can live in those little igloos where they're spring fed. And they did all that, and they made the top of the little igloo 3 feet below the water. So if you had a big bass boat, you were going 60 miles an hour, you would glide right over it and not even know it. It wouldn't tear up your prop. Mm-hmm. So they tried to do everything right. They just didn't know if it would hold enough cold water locally in a big warm lake, and it didn't. It failed. The fish still died. They just didn't have a big enough cold water igloos to hold them, you know what I mean? But they tried, it just didn't work. So anyhow, most of these striped bass are brought in, stocked and released, and they kind of lost their touch with the salt water.
Yeah.
It's unusual.
Interesting.
And they could get as big as 70 pounds in the freshwater.
What's the record?
It's 64 pounds, I believe, in this lake, right down where the cold water meets the Savannah. I think that has been broken since, but it's right about 64 pounds. There's another river system in Alabama, west of Birmingham, that's got some dams and similar. It's like Georgia and Alabama have parallel kind of systems.
Right.
And they caught recently, like in the last 10 years, they caught, it was either 69 or 70 pounder. 69, I think it was. It went from 64 in Georgia to 69 in Alabama. But the articles I read, they predict we're going to break it here in this lake.
So you want to be the guy?
I'm not even started yet. I'm just practicing getting acquainted with the lake.
So I could be fishing with a soon-to-be famous record-breaking striped bass catcher.
Well, it may take me a few years. I mean, I don't even have my big tackle set up to do this yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I got it all in the garage.
Yeah.
But I need to get familiar. I need to go for some rides. Maybe we'll ride around after a while.
Yeah.
And